What's interesting about TikTok is that there's hundreds of millions of users every single month scrolling through their For You page, hopelessly searching for the next big thing. And that's what we are here. TikTok Shop's affiliate program, guys, we will show them the next big thing. Our job is essentially connect the viewer with an amazing product that they love. That's all we're really doing. We're the middleman, person in between, showing them the product and kind of explaining to them why they should be getting this product. Not just that product in general, but specifically on the TikTok shop. Because like you know, you can buy products all around the place. Or excuse me, all around the internet. Let me take off my phone case real quick so I can use that as an example. This bad boy. You could probably buy this on the TikTok shop. I guarantee they have a clear phone case like this. You can also get it on Amazon. And TikTok Shop's biggest competition, in my opinion, is going to be Amazon. Keep in mind, TikTok Shop, it only really promotes to the United States right now. So because of that, across the US, Mr. Jeff Bezos has already taken over same day, second day shipping. We're talking very, very fast shipping. And really good prices as well. TikTok Shop is now a competitor, I guess you could say, with even better prices, and on top of that, better deals, which is practically the same thing. That's the only thing that really stands out, makes TikTok Shop stand out. It's their deals, right? Because their shipping time is a little bit longer, and you need to tell the user, the viewer of the video, why they should be purchasing from TikTok Shop and not any other platform. So that's what we're going to dive into, guys. You guys know most of that already. But psychology, tricks for virality. Hook the viewer, convert the viewer. That is the key here. When we are going into TikTok Shop, we must all keep in mind that we are competing against millions of other creators on TikTok. Millions of people are uploading videos on a monthly basis on TikTok. And because of that, there's a lot of competition to be on the For You page. That is how we are discovered with this affiliate program, on the For You page. So if we don't hook the viewer within the first 1 to 2 seconds, they're scrolling, peace out, and you're probably never going to see that viewer again, especially if you don't know how to master the hook. That's what we're going to go into here, really mastering that hook. I saw a lot of questions inside the Discord community. You guys want to know, how to really hook the viewer. That's what we're going to get into. On top of that, even if you hook the viewer, they watch the entire video. If you don't convert them, you're not going to make any sales. That's just simply put. They're not going to buy anything. So you need to convert the viewer after you hook them. So we're going to get into that a little bit more. But guys, we want to dive right into some examples. So this is, one of my pages. Not too shabby. We're going to break it down, go through it. Some of you guys already know about this page. You guys can look at it for video ideas, the psychology behind it, and also for product ideas as well. But a lot of the hooks inside of my videos, you'll notice, follow the same exact template. And I really want to double down because I see a lot of people, a lot of you guys in the Discord, starting up your pages. You're getting it going. And a lot of people have questions regarding their first few videos. I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about sales, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Me neither when I first started out. I started posting videos on TikTok. What was my first video? I don't know. This is my main page that I post on. My first video was back in 2020. Yeah, I think it was March of 2020. It was right when COVID first started. And I posted my first video ever on TikTok. And I kind of mastered how to go viral on this thing. Because TikTok is like any other... It is not like any other social media platform. It was the first to introduce this addictive vertical scrolling. So once you can kind of master it, it's a whole new skill because now you can upload YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and I think they already have some type of shop marketplace. But I'm sure in the future YouTube is going to release their own advanced shop feature just like TikTok Shop, and they might have already done it. I don't really use it. I don't cheat on TikTok Shop like that, but. Let's get into the hooks. So we'll use this video as an example. I posted this 3 days ago, and it was about when you sleep at hotels, and it was marketing this pillow, right? It was interesting because there's a lot of controversy on this one, and that's why I think it went viral. The key, right, like we were talking about, psychology tricks for virality, is to introduce not only a hook, that catches them, but most importantly, something that makes them want to comment, something that makes them want to engage with the videos. Because as soon as you get them in the comment section, the video keeps playing in the background, and it's so goated. Like, it's actually crazy because the watch time starts going up, and TikTok sees that as, yo, there's a lot of people watching the whole video. We're going to promote this to more people. And really, those people are just in the comment section. So, a little key trick to going viral, especially when you're first starting, is let's first double down and focus on the hook. The hook should immediately be something that people can relate to, something that people, when they are scrolling, they want to stop for. We've talked about this before, but I really want to double down on it because this is the most important part. If they don't even watch the video, you don't even have a chance to convert them into a buyer. You know, you don't even have a chance at selling them if you can't stop them from scrolling. That is your number one key goal. Stop them from scrolling. How do you do that? What I've noticed is white text with a red box at the top of the screen. Using the word you, because then it makes it feel more intimate. And something that's relatable as well. You want to directly call them out, right? So for example, when you sleep at hotels, right? We're calling them out, we're saying you, and we're relating to them because a lot of people have slept at a hotel before. So they're like, oh shoot, I've slept at a hotel. What does this guy have to say? You know, it's relatable. And it's right there at the top of the screen. And when you're talking, you want to be saying that too. You know, if you've ever slept at a hotel, you know how comfortable these pillows are. You know, something like that. And it immediately relates to them. And if someone doesn't relate to it, and they're like, yo, those pillows are not comfortable. Look at the comment section. They're going to go to the comments and start, you know, keyboard warrior typing away. The hotel pillows are actually terrible. This is horrible, blah, 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 blah. And it gets the engagement up. Because obviously, you know, any publicity is good publicity. It doesn't matter if people don't like the product. This still converted. People either love it or they'll hate it. Either way, the people that love it are going to buy your product. The people that hate it, who cares? They're getting the engagement up so that your video goes more viral and more people that actually like the product will see it. It's always a win-win. Make sure you're being truthful in the videos, but the more controversy you stir up, the better. Whether it's you know, something like this, that some people like the pillow, some people don't, it doesn't matter. Or it's by saying something accidentally wrong. We talked about this inside of the first group call in the Discord. If you accidentally mess up on something, for example, if I point at the pillow, I probably wouldn't do this in this video, but just as an example, I point at the pillow, I'm like, yo, if you really like these crayons, that is a horrible example, but you just call it a random name. Let me actually give you a better example so it makes more sense. I don't know if I have it on this page. Yeah, on my other page. This is my other page, my main one. Now let me actually go back to one of the viral videos that hit. It was this video right here. And I called something a squirrel, but it was really a fox. And people all went to the comment section like, dude, that squirrel is a fox. Or excuse me, I called it a squirrel, but it was really a fox. And they all went to the comment section. They were all commenting that. And it was crazy. Squirrel, boy, that's for sure a fox. And it got everyone riled up. Main point is get them to comment. Okay? Once you hook them in, get them to comment somehow. So that's another huge key in going viral. Once again, guys, psychology tricks for virality. Hook the viewer, convert the viewer. So now that we've hooked them in, right, we've said something relatable. And we'll use one more example. This one. These dog sheets, or these bed sheets are dog shit. That's what it said. So in this video, I hooked them in with not only a comment reply, which I recommend comment replies or, you know, the red text, but also when I was talking, I was like, why you gotta make fun of my bed sheets? My girlfriend hates them, I know, they're so bad, blah, blah, blah. And because I was doing like a funny, like sad acting voice, people watched the video. You know, it was different than most people. Because most of their sales videos are like, I just found some really cool bed sheets and you should buy them because they're comfortable and they're nice. And you don't want to do that. You want to stand out, be creative. Hook them in with something creative. Your craziest ideas, just do a video. You know, why not? You're posting, your goal is to post 3 to 4 videos a day. So if you're doing that, why not post something crazy? You know, and there's a chance it might go viral. The craziest ideas in the world. For example, Elon Musk, which I love. I'm reading about him right now. He is such a genius. The craziest ideas in the world are some of the best ideas. For example, he wants to go to Mars, right? It's like, that's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy, but he's doing it. Because he had the crazy idea, it actually is working. You know, he hasn't gone to Mars yet, obviously, but he's making strides, and he's making a lot of progress, which is great. If you want to go viral on TikTok, you need to do some crazy stuff. Be creative. There's no bad post when you're being creative and crazy. You know, you can say and do anything, and eventually one of those crazy posts will go viral. Anyways, that's a few different ways to hook them in. We'll go through one more example that did well recently. So this was same product as the last one, the bed sheets, but this time I said, if you have crappy bed sheets, directly calling them out, right? Using that word you, like we talked about, if you have crappy bed sheets, and then immediately showing off the bed sheets. Using it, you know, showing it in person. You don't just want to be in front of a screen the whole time. And pointing, you know, using my fingers, showing off how gross it is. This is my girlfriend. She spilled coffee on it. So I called it out, you know, being a little vulnerable there. It's kind of gross, but I showed it. And then talking about the product and showing how, yo, these are my crappy bed sheets. If you want some cool ones, boom, look at these bamboo ones. These are $60 on Amazon. I found them on the TikTok shop for only $30. You want to grab them? Go to the link below. As simple as that. So, like I said, you guys can go through these time and time again. You will see success if you're following these principles, hooking them in with something creative. Once again, this is another cool hook. This is reverse psychology. We want them to buy the camera, but we're saying do not grab this camera because everyone's trying to sell you on something. If you're like, don't grab this camera, people are going to be like, yo, why not? Like, why shouldn't I grab this camera? And that's when you really break it down. And inside this video, it's like, do not buy this camera because if you do, you're going to be spying on chicks and it's kind of weird. You know, it was silly. Do not buy this camera because if you do, you're going to be spying on chicks and it's really freaking weird. And I forget the rest of the stuff I said. I don't want to turn on the audio because then it gets all freaking wild. But anyways, yeah. And then I related it. I said, hey guys, this is half off on the TikTok shop. Pretty much the same one was on the TikTok shop. It was like $47, which is awesome. 4K. So because of that, this actually converted pretty well. And it did like 23,000 views. Not too shabby. You know, can't complain about that. You can do real life videos. I did this one with my girlfriend where I did like a skit with her. But once again, this is a cool little strat. POV, you gift your girl the viral makeup bag. And I showed off her bag, right, her old one, and compared it to her new one right there from the TikTok shop. So that comparison as well. And notice how that comparison is also used in these, right? We're comparing these bed sheets to these bamboo ones. Comparisons gives people perspective so they can actually appreciate the product more. And that's how you convert them. Going back to the conversion part, just because you hook them in, just because they watch the video. I've had videos get hundreds of thousands of views and literally convert like crap. And it was way back in the day because I didn't know how to convert the user. I forgot about that part. You know, I wasn't actually converting them. To convert them, that's when you want to compare. You want to compare the product, whether it's, you know, your bed sheets, your crappy ones compared to these really cool ones, for example. Or, you know, you're showing off a really good deal, right? That's going to convert them because if you show off like, yo, this camera is like $99 on Amazon. Look at that. But it's only $47 on the TikTok shop. Going back to what I said at the beginning of this video, it's like, yo, on Amazon, they have like 1 to 2 day shipping. So you need to show them like a crazy good deal for them to want to buy it on the TikTok shop. A crazy good deal, or the other strategy is you just don't mention Amazon at all. And if you do that, for example, like this one even was Amazon as well, but let me see. On this page, right, this was recently, I did a video about, where is it? Yeah, this dog leash got like almost 1 million views now. It's about this dog leash. It converted pretty well, and I didn't talk about Amazon at all in the video. You know, this whole video was me just showing off the product. Notice how at the beginning of the video, if you have a dog, right? So this is literally calling out the target audience. Anyone that has a dog is going to watch this video because they're interested. It's a new, cool product where you can walk your dog without even holding the leash. It's pretty dang cool. We showed it off in the video, showed how easy it is. This is my dog. He's just kind of chilling. He's so cool. Showed off the fanny pack a little bit. Actually wearing the same shirt, the same bracelet. That's crazy. But yeah, inside this, you can see at the end, I didn't even talk about TikTok Shop. I just said, yo, look at this cool product, it's really awesome. I showed it off and I said, hey, I got mine from the TikTok shop. If you want to get it, right down there. Keep in mind, some people are going to be, they're going to be like, hey, I'm going to see if this is on Amazon. But a lot of people are lazy. They're just going to go to the TikTok shop and buy it. You're going to lose some conversions, but at the same time, it makes up for it. And I'll tell you why it makes up for it. Because on this one in particular, we focused on commission. This had 60% commission. 60%, which is incredible. We're going to get into that in a little bit. That being said, those are some tips and tricks on how to actually hook the user in. Make sure you're using that text. Look at pretty much all these. Red text on the screen. Calling them out using the word you. Look at all these. Right? Reverse psychology, like we said. Boom. Again. If you have a PlayStation, directly calling them out just like that. This one did nothing because I was actually relating it back to them. I'm like, hey, when you try to put your phone down and it always keeps falling in your car? I have a solution for you. Boom, look at this car charger. Automatically closes and charges your phone. So you don't always have to put text. I've tried it. This one actually didn't do as well, but you can put text, definitely helps, or comment replies do really well as well. So yeah, guys, that's how you hook the viewer in. That's how you convert them. Make sure you're showing off some type of cool sale, or you're just showing off the product as a whole, making them really want to buy it. But remember, those are the two key principles to getting sales. Hook them in, and do not forget to convert them. That's very important. Make them realize why this is such a good product and such a good deal on the TikTok shop. That being said, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, everyone. What's interesting about TikTok